Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, welcome to this reading. This is for any year you're finding it. And it's a holiday season reading, broader term, including Halloween season, whenever that begins for you, and going right up until New Year's. Okay, so yes, you can listen for your sun, your moon, your ascendant, however you're guided. For Pisces, thank you, spirit guides. What messages do we have for them for the holiday season? Alright, as far as zodiac signs go, on the table you have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo all making an appearance. So maybe that's because you have a lot of characters in your story this time of year. You're interacting with people, being social, gathering with family, whatever the situation may be. I am getting a specific message for a number of you, your spirit guides, Father Time, the Sandman, whatever you want to term it, has been saving something up for you. It's like saving some sort of information, waiting until you were ready and prepared for it, and it's coming through in a dream, most likely. For a number of you, this is some sort of dream you're becoming ready to have and you're going to have this holiday season. For some of you, though, it could come through as an idea, an epiphany, an awareness, some sort of message that comes first thing in the morning or as you're in bed, going to sleep. Okay. Romance is definitely on the table and a theme for a number of you, with your leading card being the Knight of Potions. You could be giving or receiving offers, taking people out on dates, romantic gestures coming in. The Seven of Candles into the Temperance and the Emperor, and then we have the Sun card. Okay, so we're going to get your tree cards. We're going to get you some chimes. Let's go ahead and get the chimes from the stocking first. It's going to take me a minute, guys. I apologize. I forgot to untie the top of the stocking. So let's just zoom out a minute and see what else comes through, if anything. I'm feeling like this toasty energy, warm energy. I have an extra sweater on I'm going to take off before I do any other readings. I'm kind of feeling like, oh, I could have, should have, would have took that off had I known. You've got very bright energy here, and you've got an interesting thing going on with the fire. It's kind of a mirroring energy, or it's like here in the subconscious, here in the dream world, here internally, and then externally as well. And the Sun cards. So yeah, the element fire has a message here for you guys. Maybe some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Like I said, you have Sagittarius here. Sagittarius season happens in the autumn, but it feels like something more. See if the chimes will clarify. I'm getting like special brews or soups or recipes that's coming through. Some of y'all, some of you might be waking up at different places, spending holidays with family or something like this. Okay, so yeah, definitely some strong Aquarius energy here too for a number of you. We have the Kite Flyer, which can represent an air sign person. It's here with the purple beads though, so I definitely don't feel like that's all it's representing right now. We have the Mummy, yeah, sign of the ancestors. But to me, the mummies too, like mummies can represent mummies. So maybe this is representing a really cool movie that you see with a mummy, or somebody dressed up in a costume like a mummy. But to me, symbolically, mummies also symbolize preserving things and things that have been preserved from the past, with the Aquarian energy here, the star energy, there's this message about the future and what do you want to preserve, protect for the future here. I'm taking steps with the Page of Presents to do that, you know. Maybe you're pickling things, that's an example of doing that, but however you're doing that in your life, there's this thing about like going deeper too. It's happening in a physical sense, and the message is there in relation to physical things, but it's also with the purple beads saying more than that. Memories, again, like dreams. Are you writing them down? Your ideas, are you writing them down so that they can be grounded and we can create some sort of longevity or preserve them for the future? You have a yellow tulip. This have to be representing some yellow flowers when the sun is in Sagittarius. Maybe it's Thanksgiving, you know, just autumn flowers. Could be something else. Could be something specific connected to your spirituality or your religion. For some of you, with the purple here, someone might really like purple. They're wearing a lot of purple. It feels like a power color for you guys, a lucky color for some of you, for sure. You have yes on the table. It's over here by the Sun card, so this could be connected to a child, or it could be connected to a person with personal placements in Leo. It's a sweetheart energy. It says yes. It could be about really anything that gives you pleasure, your hobbies. So if you had a yes or no question coming into this around that, you do have the yes showing up. Okay, and here we have a little note, a little message. It says, you are in my prayers, cardinal prayer box. This cardinal prayer box is a little reminder to say, you are in my prayers each and every day. Have courage and faith wherever you go. You are so much stronger than you even know. It's said by A.S. Waldrop. Yeah, it feels like some of you will be finding some inspirational quotes or messages. I just saw a greeting card flash in my mind's eye. So maybe while you're shopping for greeting cards, some of you, or they're being sent to you. But I definitely feel like there's the potential for you to find beautiful poems, messages, the sentiments in other areas as well. Okay, let's get your trees. Let's get your trees. Pisces, thank you, Spirit Guides. You have believing in magic. Believe in magic. If you're having a hard time with that, try working with more purple, more yellow, or just more colors in general, the rainbow. Second tree, wish list, letters to Santa. Tell the universe what you want. And generous surprise. Also, the necklaces could represent anything that goes around the neck, like scarves or ties, any sort of jewelry. Prayer beads too. There's a lot here about prayer. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like spirit too. I almost said generous spirit. It says generous surprise, but I almost said generous spirit. And with all this purple energy, there's this message of like the season, the spirit, the holiday spirits, people's spirits, different people in your life too. Maybe a boss with the Emperor, children, lovers, friends, future people you're meeting too. Some of you, this is about visualization. This is about making your wish list, getting bossing up, really being your leader in your life, being your own leader, and like writing out the recipe, the temperance card for the year to come, but not having to wait that far, you know. It's like the day ahead, or for Christmas, or like all these different lists. And the kite flyer too is coming through saying, take time to clear your mind, get fresh air, take your breathers, do your breath work, whatever helps you connect to the higher mind. And like doing this with the breath work and getting fresh air is going to help you align to what you're looking to manifest, like help you align with desirable future timelines and achieve goals. The Star card. It's like find your way, find your tribe, to find your soul family. Navigate situations, find the words to say, the right words to say, the actions to take. Okay, so we're going to get you one chime for each tree to close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides. The first one, you have somebody catching a ball on top of believing in magic. You believe in magic. See yourself receiving. What is that ball symbolizing? What do you want to receive? See yourself catching that. Wish list. We've got Mark Twain here. I'm getting this message like it doesn't matter how long it is, journals, books, different lists. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. It matters, but it's like don't limit yourself. Trust your intuition, with the Knight of Cups being your leading energy. Some of you, there's specific books that you might want, or magazines, or things connected to literature. Somebody else is asking for this. You're becoming aware that they'd like them. Generous spirit, we have again yellow flowers. So yellow flowers can be uplifting. They can spread positivity, optimism, joy. Right? They're very friendly energy. Some of you might be surprising somebody with flowers, or vice versa. Somebody's surprising you with flowers. But really, flowers could be a symbol of things of beauty, things that are life affirming, have life in them. They maybe something that's blooming. Here, yellow rose can also be a blooming friendship. Look more into them if you want. See if you can expand your predictions anymore, your messages anymore. But I do feel like it could be coming through as advice too, to keep spirits high, or raise spirits, or bring more happiness into the mix. Use yellow flowers, whether they're real or they're the artificial flowers. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's right for you, what gives you joy, what gives you happiness, what makes you say yes, yes. The things that light you up and have you smiling. The spirit guides are putting this energy in the outcome. So it's like you should be having a blast, wrapping up, throughout the holiday season, wrapping up this year and entering the next year. So that you can enter on a happy note, and set the tone for the year that way. So that's what I feel coming through for messages for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye.